Hello, welcome to the Knightsman channel. What we've got today is we're hitting a very specific trophy. I'm going to show you up on the screen now. So it's basically the collectibles one for Anthem. Alright, so there it is there. No stone unturned is what the trophy is. It's a gold one, and it's a 0.5 ultra rare trophy, which we're trying to gun for. Basically what we're doing is we're in free roam, and we are just going around finding all the question marks. It is that easy. We're at 88% at the moment, and we only have one other trophy, which is this one here, the Sentinel Loyalty 3, and which we're slowly getting towards. Okay, we're about 1,600 and we need 3,000, so we're just about there. But the good thing is with the collectibles for this one, we are slowly getting XP for that Sentinel Loyalty one anyway, so it's a win-win. Alright, so sit back, relax, and see how it goes. We're going to crack straight into the free play now, and let's see if we can get any of those question marks. Alright, let's go. Here we are. Alright, so we're in free play now. Let's have a quick look at these challenges. So we go down here into exploration, and then it's this challenge here. So I think this one counts here. This one counts. This one does as well. The Scar Intel and the archives. I think they're the only ones I have to do left. Alright. So the main thing for this one is what I do is I just basically hit a flying pattern. So I hit all the way around here, and I try and come down here, over here, and then just really I just go with the flow. So obviously the question marks are random, and I think with the new update, what they done is you can't die anymore and go back to the same spot and farm the same one. So if you find, for instance, a Scar Intel, and then you die and then go back to that spot, then it's there again. So I done that twice. So I done that once, and then it was there, and then I went back again for the third time, and it was gone. So there's a question mark there. Let's see what we got here. So that's perfect. It's what we want. So if you can see, if we click 0 up on the there you go. So that's 3 out of 40. But I don't think that counts towards the 300. I'm not quite sure. But we just pick up everything that has a question mark. Even these spare parts, we just might as well grab them as well. So that's what we're basically looking for, is those question marks. We're having a look at the map. Yep, all good. So we're going to come up all the way to the end of it, and we're just trying to collect as much as we can. Now I'm probably only going to be about 20 minutes just for this video, because otherwise it's going to be a bit too long and a bit too boring. But 20 minutes will be fine. We'll see how much we can pick up in 20 minutes. But it should be quite good. Right. Where we go? Okay, we don't need to go this far. So it is a little bit of that grind. We've been talking about the in-game stuff. It's taken up a good couple of hours at the moment. We're slowly getting there though. But I feel like with the random drops that it's just going to be lucky, I guess. Like there's been some times in some playthroughs where I have found like basically 0, and it's been quite annoying. But there's been some where I found quite a lot. So there's one there. There it is. Yeah, so these are annoying because obviously you see how we can see the Sentinel loyalties going up. So we're at 1675. So we just need to get to 3,000, and then there's other trophies. So we're slowly getting there. Look, there's another one. No, another harvest parts. Oh, is there another one? What was up there? No. Yeah, so what we're looking out for is just looking at the top of the map, and anything that's dark we're pretty much going to see, just in case if it's a question mark. Yeah, I mean it's a little bit tiring, but hey, as long as it doesn't glitch out on us and it gives us the trophy, then we can't complain. And then that's what the channel's about, getting those platinum trophies, or showing you, you know, how things are. My best advice to people that are starting out is collect every, no matter what, collect every question mark you can from the start of the game, because that will limit your end grind towards the end here. That's if you're going for the trophies. If you're a player that just likes to play the game and you know, once you get bored of it, move on, that's all good too. But for me, I'm a bit of a platinum hunter. I've got 2 more trophies left, we're just about there. So we'll grind it out, and then hopefully we'll have that done in the next couple of days. This will be the second last video for the Anthem, because the last one will be the platinum trophy poppin', and we'll also tag the review as well of Anthem onto that video. It's exciting, that's another one done, and then we'll move on to our next game. As I said, we've got about 10 games sitting there waiting for us to jam. But obviously, you know, it's a bit slow when you're grinding it out all the way to that platinum, but it's worth it. It's what our channel's about, so we can't complain. But if I can give you any tips throughout all of these videos, then it's well worth it. Especially if you don't know if you're going to buy the game or not, or you're questioning, you know, is it worth spending that little dosh to play it. It's definitely my main review. Will give you a little bit of a hint on whether it's worth it or not. Alright, now you can see our pattern. We start up all the way up here, and we're just gone down, trying to find those question marks. We've found some already. I think we maybe picked up 2 that are worth it, but we'll see. Here we go.
Detecting crystals nearby.
What we got here? Oh, another harvest parts. Yes, here we go. We got 2 here. Surely. Yep, that's what we want. Perfect. Outlaw history. Got 3 more to collect, and then that's that done with, which is good.
Freelancer, we might not be the only ones gathering crystals. Be on guard.
Now, I've read up a couple of things that there's these glowing green symbols. Oh, here we go. Found some more. Perfect. Harvest parts. What have we got over here? Oh, more harvest parts. Surely there's something up here. Oh, more harvest parts. Come on! That's a little bit better. What I was saying is these symbols, green symbols, I think you have to collect about 80 of them, but apparently you need to be in another javelin for all of them. So what I do is I just change up the javelin every now and again for the free play. So I started off with my main one, which was the storm one, so that's basically leveled out to the max, that one, but I've changed it up. So my last one after the storm, I had the Colossus, and that seemed a little bit too chunky moving around and that, so I've gone to this one here, which is a more agile suit, and seems to be doing alright. I'm not engaging too much the enemies, but yeah, I'm just like just going and doing the flight plans and seeing what we have. There we go. What we down here? Surely. There we go. Here's one. Yes, alright. Outlaw history. Beautiful. 2 more. Hopefully we can get that before this video finishes. Might extend out to half an hour actually. Find the 24th one, then that'll be great. We'll see though. We'll see how we go. Don't want this to be too lengthy and too boring. Another thing that does factor in as well is if you have other players, which I don't think I have anyone, so this whole map is mine, which is great, because if you got more players in your, or in this multiplayer, they can also pick up the question marks as well, and that limits you because it takes away from your map. But yeah, oh, what have we got? No, nothing. I think we've been here. Yeah, I think we have. Oh, question mark. Yep, perfect. That's all we need. Outlaw history. There we go. We just need one more. Yes, we're getting there. 1,712. Slowly but surely. Okay, we've been here, so let's go to the fortress, I think. So we've got one more player there at the moment. I think he just entered in. Oh, surely that's one. It has to be, yes. Yes. How do we get in there? Can't see anything. That's alright. That's a chest. Alright. So let's avoid this area here. So let's go down this way. There's no one down here, so we'll keep going straight. So it is a bit of a grind, but hey, you know, I've done worse. There's always been that one trophy in a game which always gets me. This one's one of them. But it's okay, because I know we're so close. And I don't know why the harvesting hasn't worked for me, but I mean, it might work, but I think with a new update it's kind of it's been really randomized. Like for instance, I found a question mark. Like, let's say for instance right here there's a question mark, and I was just about to press square to collect one of those documents, and this whole thing just vanished, and I was standing there like, oh, so it must be, oh, here we go, so it must be like random. They must just keep popping up and like refreshing through on the server, which is, I mean, all good, because if you go to the same spots, I guess, like for instance if we've been here at the start but we've been around the map and we come back here, then it might have refreshed. But so far this is my best method, or my method that I've utilised to collect the 300, which will be. But where are we? Okay, let's turn left. Wait, another question mark. What have we got? Yes! Boom! Outlaw history done. So that's another tick on the list. Let's have a look, eh? Challenges. Exploration. Alright, so we've got the intel here. Intel there. Alright, not gonna die, am I? Nah. We're good. We're good. Yeah, so we don't have much at all. Really. So I think it's the 25s. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they've got 5 left, I think. I don't know what that one is. All good though. We're getting there. So as you can see, boom, that was a big tick. So hopefully what it does is the question marks, so if you've already collected the whole lot, then they don't show up on your question marks. I haven't really had any double ups, which is good. If that's the case, then we're not just wasting our time like really trying to find that one that we're missing. We just keep going around, and hopefully if we do this enough times, then we should hopefully tick off all the collectibles. There you go, there's another one. Perfect, there we go. Yeah, so that's another one, 4 out of 40. So see, as you can just see that I've just picked up 2 in the space of maybe a minute. So if we're talking about an hour, then you might pick up from maybe 20 to 30 maybe, possibly even more. You go up to 50 maybe, depending on how lucky you are, which is all good then, because I think there's only 300 collectibles, so that's, I don't know, how much is that? It's like a 6-hour grind, dependent. Look, there's another one. That's something here. Then that's 3 in the space of a minute and a half. Here we go. What is it? Alright, so that didn't add anything, which is no good. Oh,
I've intercepted a Dominion distress call.
Can anyone hear me? Device appears to be going critical.
Salvage. So they do pop up everywhere. I think you're just going to have your flight patterns on check. So let's go up this way. Oh. Question mark. See, I wish it showed it well in advance instead of like, I can't tell if that's a, see, no, not a question mark, just wasted 5 seconds of my time, which is not good. Need that 5 seconds.
Be careful.
Alright, let's go through this way.
Looks like brutes.
So for today it's going to be a half-an-hour grind for us. We'll actually see, you can count or see how much we actually tick up. So we've got about maybe another 12 minutes, so we'll see if we can pick up any in that 12 minutes.
Detecting crystals nearby. Freelancer, we might not be the only ones gathering crystals. Be on guard.
Usually there's some spots in this little area here, usually right here. Obviously not now, but that's all good. Yeah, so you can just like, just enjoy it, you know, don't, if you've still got quite a bit of trophies left, then maybe just do a free play and do a couple, like maybe an hour or so, you know, of grinding, and then go play some missions, go do some contracts, then, you know, another hour of free play roaming, you know, just split it up. If you're like me and leave all the in-game grind, then that's alright. I try and do maybe, oh, here we go, maybe in like an hour a day or something, and then eventually I should hopefully get there. Parts, no, here we go, what have we got here? Scar intel, there we go, so not a double up, which is awesome. So yeah, the grind's a little bit annoying, but as I said before, I've played and seen worse. Alright, another question mark. What we got? Oh, harvest parts. So I don't actually get too much experience for the Sentinels. My plan is to get this hard one out the way, which is the collectibles, and then hopefully by then we should maybe have 500 left, and then we'll do some Sentinel contracts or missions to finish the rest off.
Sentinels requesting help. Repeat, help required.
That distress signal came from nearby.
Sentinels? There you go, Sentinel support.
We've got backup. We'll do this
Alright, so perfect.
Scars,
So because I need the Sentinel trophy, I'm going to do this, and this should add, what we got? Oh, thank you. Archive, alright. See, we're ticking along right here, that's what we're talking about. All I'm saying is, yeah, these come along for Sentinels that need help, and because I still need the trophy, I go along and smack it. So obviously it gives us a little bit more experience in the Sentinels, which is awesome.
Alright, thanks.
Alright. It also helps to split up the grind as well. Now I think out of all
That sentinel needs help. It's not too late.
out of all the suits, I think this one is the weakest, with the least balance, but for what I need it for, which is collectible hunting, it's agile, so that's all good.
Wait, scars. They're headed in your direction.
Alright, take that.
Alright. Be careful.
Let's go say hello, eh? What up, mate?
The Stars have lost a leader, thanks to you.
There we go.
We can't let the Stars cause more trouble. You need to clear the area.
Yeah, we're clearing, don't worry, we don't. You got him. Oh, he's gone. You don't want this.
That's done it. They're
Perfect.
retreating.
Alright, how much
Excellent
experience did we get?
A hatch. There's activity on the other side. If you're going in, be careful.
Alright, did it pop up? I don't think it popped up, did it? That didn't pop up. Not the end of the world. Alright, let's turn around. Let's go back up this way. Again, I don't think there's anyone in the server, which is awesome. Here we go, there's more goodies for us. What's up here? Ah, it's alright. Loyalty, yes, we're slowly getting there. Yep, going the right way, we'll go all the way up here. Oh yeah, there's one person up there. He's still though, so I don't think he's moving. Is he? Yeah, he's not moving. Which is all good. We'll make our way to him, mate. Had a pretty successful run so far on this, just half an hour. I think we picked up, I don't know, close to 10-15, which isn't bad at all. Here we go, we've got another one. Yep, usually you might find them in these sort of buildings. Obviously none here, that's okay. Alright, moving you. Oh yeah, he's moving. Oh, what we got? What we got here? No, nothing? Alright, there's nothing we have.
I'm detecting a Dominion radio transmission.
Containment is failing. I repeat, containment is failing. Please send assistance.
I've traced the location if you want to look into this.
Alright. We'll go. Let's go up around here. They're no question marks.
Check out those formations. That's new. They're Shaper. They're alive, but frozen.
Alright. Come on, let's finish the video with a bang.
The crystals are stirring up the wildlife. Brutes headed your way.
Alright, come on.
You should hear.
Oh. No.
Looks like the Dominion were after those crystals. They're alive, but, frozen.
Alright.
Why are brutes attracted to these crystals? Oh, and be careful.
See what I mean? It's luck. Alright. We've got about 6-7 minutes left. Been a bit quiet on this last part. But let's see if we can change that. No, these keep popping up. All I want is question marks. Give me a question mark. Well, he's not doing too much over there, so
Serious energy is coming from those formations. Shaper crystals. That's new. They're alive, but, frozen.
there we
Watch
go.
out. Something's coming. Looks like brutes.
I don't know what was going on there. Alright. Another one to add to the list. We're not quite built to test out the method with like dying and coming back, because at the moment our
I'm
javelin's
detecting multiple Dominion signals near your current location.
it's too high leveled, and you know it's not easy to get killed. So like I'm only running the difficulty at hard just so I don't die really quickly. But what you would do is just hit it at Grandmaster if you wanted to obviously try that method. But I've tried it before, didn't work for me, but it might work for you, you never know. What have we got here? Okay, so yeah, this last part has been a bit slow. As it, you know, as I said, like it can be a little bit grindy. Let's keep going this way. You'll know specific locations to look as well. You know where they are. So like those little hut things. But yeah. It's just a hell of a grind. And I'll say we're about halfway at the moment. Yeah, I'll say about halfway. Alright, so there's usually some question marks up here. So I'll check around this bit here and then we'll go up to the fortress.
Nearby.
See if we can pick up on anything.
Freelancer, we might not be the only ones gathering crystals. Be on guard.
Alright, there's a question mark though. Of course, harvest parts. Oh, another one. Alright, nothing what we quite want, is it? Alrighty, another one. Here we go. Harvest parts, no. Alright, let's go up to the actual fortress itself. Surely we've got a couple more question marks before we finish the video. Oh, there we go, there's one up there. No, is it down, is it? What have we got up here? Chest. Alright, still nothing that we want. Ah, the grind continues. Alright, question mark. Oh, here's something. Of course, harvest parts. I mean, it's alright because it gives us a sense of loyalty, but I'd rather just bang out this, these collectibles first. Not the end of the world though. Alright. I'm going to keep playing until we find one more question mark which has a document, and then that should be us for today, and I'll do the rest of the grinding behind the camera. So hopefully the next one will be the platinum trophy in the review. Hopefully in a couple of days we'll see. Oh, there we go. It's not a document, but it will do. That's what I was talking about before. 25 out of 50. And I think it goes to 80. I think that one has different tiers, but we will see. I think that was the first one of the video, I think, or maybe second or third. Oh yeah, there we go. So I mean, you know, they can come in thick and fast, and they can take a good couple of, I guess, like 10 minutes to find one. I mean, it's random, really random, but another thing to keep in mind, maybe do try die. Maybe that might reset everything. But yeah, I mean, I just like just roaming around, really. Another good thing is leaving to the fort and then coming back into a new free play that can sometimes reset everything as well. Oh, here we go. Oh, we gotta finish the video. No parts. Don't need that. We're looking for a document. Oh, there's more. There's more though. There's more. Where are we looking? Document. Yes. Did it show up? Ah, it didn't even show up. I'm assuming because I already have it, so that means it does do double ups, which is a little bit annoying, to be honest. Oh no. For some reason the question mark's gone as well. There was a question mark right here. It's a little bit annoying. Oh well, I'm not going to count that because I didn't tick it up on the sheet, so we're going to keep going. We need to find one more document which counts towards the trophy. Oh yeah, there's one here. Oh, it gets it before the person does. Let's have a look. Boom, does this document count? No, it doesn't. Oh no. Oh. Alright, so that's going to be annoying. I was actually pretty lucky to not get so many double ups, but there was just 2 double ups in a row, really. Okay, so that's going to make things a little bit harder, to be honest. And a little bit more of a grind, because if I'm going to keep getting double ups, I mean, that's no good. So maybe it is worth checking out online where most of these parts, like, where do they spawn at? Because I think that might be the best thing, just to target. For instance, if you go to the challenges here and you target, for instance, this one, the Dominion Intel. Alright, and you see there might be certain places on the map where they pop up, so you can just,
a Dominion radio message.
you know, you just plot where they are, and then you just keep going to those different locations and then tick it off that way. I think I might invest in that, but I'll do it off camera. So, but it should be alright. Alright, so as I said, we're going to look for one more document that counts, and then that is us. Which again, a little bit grindy, a little bit annoying, but that's why I'm saying if you do it at the start of the game, then this grind becomes less and less. And I'm pretty surprised that reading the trophy guide that they didn't say anything about that. It's a little bit annoying, but that's alright. We love the grind, don't we? And depending on when we find this question mark with the document, will depend when this video ends. Huh? So yeah, where is this last one? Let's have a look. Okay, let's go back up this way. Oh yeah, there's one there. Please let it be a collectible. Alright, another harvest parts. Great. Alright. Let's stay focused now.
Detecting crystals nearby.
Alright, don't need any crystals. Let's go this way. Yeah, let's go this way. Over the dam. Alright, is that one over there? No, it's not. Come on. We just need one more.
Detecting crystals nearby. Freelancer, we might not be the only ones gathering crystals. Be on guard.
Alright, surely there's one over here. Statue, you look grunty, mate. Oh, it's about to head out, but let's hit the waterfall. Okay. Surely now there's one up here. Has to be. No. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Will it count? Boom, it counts. Alright, we'll take that. If you've enjoyed that video, hopefully it's given you a little bit of insight into no stone unturned for the trophy, for the collectibles. You do need 300 collectibles, which is all good, but that's one of the methods that I use. Maybe look at trying to seeing if obviously dying and respawning for that same piece of item works. Didn't work for me. I might give it another try though, but worth having a look at the different spots that particular item spawns in, because then you can just try and, like, you know, hit all those spots. Obviously they're going to be random, so not all of them will be in those spots, because each playthrough is different. Each of them spawn different stuff. You might spend a couple of hours going through this whole free play and not pick up the one that you're looking for, which is a little bit annoying, but that's why you keep refreshing your server and changing your suit, which I recommend. But apart from that, hope you've enjoyed that. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, hit the like button, and apart from that, thank you, that is Knightsman out. Cha-ching!